Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And if you have not subscribed yet, please go on and subscribe and help the growth of this channel. Well, this morning we want to talk about a very disturbing incident that took place in the parish of St. Anne yesterday, Claremont to be precise, Carlton Mount and the community, where a young lady, we get to understand her. She's 22 years old. One social media platform has her as being 19-year-old bartender, but we hear from the ground down there in Claremont that she's actually 22 years old. She had a dispute with a man who is a former security guard over the dumping of garbage. Now, Jamaica has evolved into a place of chaos, violence, disorderly conduct, and all that is bad. How can in this day and age we have a dispute between two big persons and it escalates into violence? We don't seem to try to solve our problems amicably by talking things over or even having some dispute resolution classes. Or we don't try to seek help from somebody else. Instead, we have reached a point in Jamaica where persons have taken the law into their own hands and melted out their own justice to whoever they feel like. Now, the access of firearm in Jamaica is another sore point, because as soon as someone and a person have a dispute, they leave, go for a firearm, and come back, and then you know what's the issue. In this case, the young lady, Navajia Gray, had a dispute with a man, apparently over garbage. The dispute escalated. He left the community and returned with a firearm. He fired several shots. 3 persons were hit, including Miss Gray. She eventually died. 2 other persons are in the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital trying to recover from their injuries. Now, the other persons are in stable condition, thank God. Now the police are looking for a man called Leroy Martin, who the police say can offer some form of assistance to their investigation, and they're asking him to turn himself in to the police. Now, based on what we are hearing, if Mr. Martin is such a bad guy, after firing these shots and killing the young lady and injuring 2 others, why did he run? Why did he take away himself? Because at the end of the day, you are the so-called bad man. You're the so-called bullbuck and duppy conqueror. Why you and a lady have a dispute and you could not resolve it amicably. Instead, you feel like solving it with a firearm drawn and shots fired was the best way to do it. Now, if persons sometimes just sit down and calm down and rethink situation, we would have a nicer and better country to live in. Now our kids are being grown only to see us trying to solve disputes violently. Jamaica has become a very hostile place. And if you think I'm joking, just check it out sometimes. Whenever 2 Jamaicans are having a disagreement, whether sports, politics, or whatever, the anger that is melted out in the discussion, sometimes you wonder. And until we reach a point where we can resolve our differences amicably, Jamaica will continue to go on down that slippery path. Now, the access to firearm in Jamaica is just like someone going to the shop to buy a bread. It's so easy because most of these killing these days, persons that involve disagreement, persons just left the scene and return their firearm and persons are killed. Now, something has to be done to eliminate these type of behavior. And I mean, all of these type of behavior is coming from far, and we need to change the way we think, and we need to think about other persons. Well, Mr. Leroy Martin, big, bad, and heavy Leroy Martin, the cops would like to have a talk with you, and we hope you will turn yourself over to the police so that they can do their investigation and find out what was the reason behind the killing of Miss Gray. Persons in the community are shocked at the moment because they say persons normally die from old age, and this is the first time they have murder in their community, right? And most persons you talk to in the community have corroborated this side of the story. Navajia Gray and Mr. Martin had a dispute over garbage. Mr. Martin left and came back and decided to take Mrs. Gray's life because he was the creator of life. He blows breath into people. Well, if anyone knows the whereabouts of Mr. Martin, just let him know that the police are trying to get in contact with him. So it's best for him to turn himself over to the police before the police find him. But, sad story, sad ending. Miss Gray no doubt never thought that Mr. Martin had access to any firearm that caused the conversation to rage the way it went. But we hope and we say rest in peace to her, and we hope her family will find peace and comfort, knowing that the Almighty God is staying high and looking down low, and He is the one who really brings comfort to the soul of the hurting persons. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for the children. Take care of a loved one. Take care of a neighbor. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.